Assassin's Creed has been a franchise that initially was one of the fan-favorite game series in gaming with Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood, and some of the other excellent games, but as time went on, and Assassin's Creed titles were released every year, some found it to be redundant. Don't get me wrong, some of those games were still really good. Look at Assassin's Creed 4, that was a fantastic game, but then you have other not-so-impressive titles such as Assassin's Creed Unity. The last game was Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and that was received less than stellarly, at least from a commercial standpoint. Ubisoft decided to give the series a break for a year. Last year they just brought out an Assassin's Creed Ezio trilogy for consoles, but this year the series is back in a big way with Assassin's Creed Origins, a game that can very well revitalize the series. In this video, we'll be taking a look at 7 amazing reasons to be excited for Assassin's Creed Origins. Let's get right into this. Number 1, we've got a brand new and unique setting for Assassin's Creed. The story is set in Egypt and follows Bayek, a Medjay, as he works to protect his people. Expect the world to be vast and diverse, set amid the pyramids, oases, and cultural upheaval of ancient Egypt. As the title of the game suggests, Assassin's Creed Origins is an origin story. It's the first to take place as early as it does, at a time when what we now know as the Assassin Brotherhood was at its infancy, just being developed. The world will feature plenty of pyramids and ancient artifacts to explore, but it won't just be on land. It'll also be through naval ships like in Assassin's Creed 4, and there will be full-scale naval battles as well. You can also hop off the deck and swim to the great depths in the sea to explore for sunken treasure.
I see something dangerous off in the horizon there.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, what is that?
It's a hippo.
Oh, man, do we have other
He looks
creatures?
pretty friendly. Let's get closer. See what happens.
It's a good idea. Very good idea. Or not.
Carl has a great track record with animals, so nothing could go wrong.
Yeah.
But so
you've heard about his stories from Singapore, I think. So this is a location. The reason there's loot here, the question might be, why is there loot here? The reason there's loot here is actually this island. It's where the Ptolemies.
Number 2, the gameplay of Assassin's Creed has been one of the sticking points as far as complaints go. It's got very much an air of sameness to it. Ubisoft constantly told us the combat changed, it just really hasn't until now. Assassin's Creed Origins has overhauled the combat to a large degree. Attacks live on your right bumper and trigger, while you're going to have to raise your shield with L1 if you don't want to get hit with arrows. Dodging is important too. You can confront an enemy by raising your shield, and you can flick between targets with the left stick. It's a more on your feet and engaging experience. Combat is being built to be extremely satisfying for the player, and there will be several bosses that will be an actual challenge for you. This is the jump in gameplay design we've been waiting years for.
Die, Medunamund.
Die, you bastard! Going to kill you for that! See what is mine!
Number 3, another massive change is the world design and completing side content. Assassin's Creed Origins director Ashraf Ishmael said that AC Origins encourages exploration and rewards discovery. When you send your eagle up to the sky to hit synchronization points, it won't fill up every detail on the map. Anything within the fog of war, areas you haven't traveled to yet, will have its landmarks tagged with question marks. You'll have to go there to uncover what's actually going on. Ubisoft wants players to learn what the world and the map is, and not just blindly chasing a waypoint, which has been the case for a while.
So just to give an idea that we, this is a country, Egypt is, it's such a majestic setting, and we've dreamed of going to this place. And so when we started and we decided we're going to Egypt, we understood that it was going to be, a labor of love. It was going to push us to develop new technologies, to build such a crazy big world, and then to even populate the world with all these people that actually have agendas and purpose. For example, these people over here are being attracted by an event, if Carl would look at it.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, Egypt is hard.
Number 4, crafting is back and it's actually useful. Similar to Far Cry, you'll have to take down the wildlife around you if you want to improve your gear. Whether it be your armor, shields, quiver capacity, etc., it'll need to be upgraded and improved upon through the use of the crafting system.
You can actually start crafting, again, the way you fight, the way you stealth. We can see the crafting at the bottom there. So just like combat, there's no longer this concept that you can one-shot assassinate just anybody. Enemies duking it out with the guys. That's my style, but that's one thing we wanted to cater to, is that we have a lot of fans who either play stealth or play pure.
Number 5, one of the major complaints of Assassin's Creed has always been the PC version. PC gamers have been getting burned almost every year with the port of the Assassin's Creed titles. Unity was an absolute mess, Syndicate had its issues, and you can go back to titles like Assassin's Creed 3, that also had problems. Game director Ashraf Ismail said, quote, "We're putting a lot of love into the PC version. Usually, we get no information at all before an AC PC release, so it's good to know at least that much care was given. With Origins being an attempt to revitalize the series, you know that Ubisoft will want to put out a quality product on all platforms."
To tip the balance of Anubis.
Number 6, stealth missions are a given in Assassin's Creed games and they're fine. What's not fine is instantly failing a mission, especially in such a big zone. Director Ashraf Ismail said, "We're going with a quest structure because we have a world that's really alive and big. We wanted to make sure that all frictions of you left the zone or you've been detected, these are not conditions that fail quests or missions." That's great to hear and that should just make the game a more enjoyable experience.
If the people see these dead beasts, they will surely revolt.
It is too dangerous. I will pass for now. Guide me, Senu. Betunamon.
Finally, number 7, you can tame animals to fight alongside you. You'll always have the eagle, and sure, an eagle is cool and all, but you can also tame lions, crocodiles, leopards, and hippos. Taming a hippo sounds pretty great.
So in this case, this lion has been captured and been put in a cage, and at this point it becomes an opportunity for the player. You can't always guarantee it, but okay, so these guys they sense something. They've seen a lion getting released. They've seen...
Kind of hard to miss that one.
Yeah, a fire. There you go, Carl.
Something's going
well
on.
done.
It seemed
well
that.
done.
All right.
Nice job, Carl.
So here we go. So
Going
we
the
just
stealth
picked up
way.
a bow. So this is something that's really important in Assassin's Creed Origins. It's gear.
Goodbye, lion.
Terrible. He was so kind to you.
So that wraps up 7 amazing reasons to be excited for Assassin's Creed Origins. What do you think? Are you excited for AC Origins or still not completely sold yet? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching and goodbye.